Here is the next article. This is about that video. The woman that got harassed on the train. Let me see if I can find the actual video that we can watch. I think I saw it on my Twitter. Not holding your breath for Biden. Yeah, I wasn't either. I really wasn't. I really wasn't thinking that we were really going to get anything good there. But I'm hoping. Her name is in that tagline. Is it? Yeah. Okay. Let me see if I can find it on Twitter real quick. We'll just actually watch the video. Yeah, here she is. Okay. Follow her. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me just do this then. I'm going to pop that over here. And yeah, here's what we'll do. We'll just watch this real quick.
Don't ever look at black kids, bro. I swear you white motherfuckers look at black kids. You've got something coming. Give it to your Chinese handlers. Like, I know Chinese people don't like you. Take a picture of me. Yo, take a picture of me. Take a picture of me. Hey. You're a fucking sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You're a white man and you're a sick fuck. Look, you look at your eye. Your eyes are dilated. Your eyes are dilated because you want to intake the fact that somebody finally told you were a sick fuck. Like your eyes want to take in the fact that somebody told you were a sick fuck. You're a sick fuck. You don't belong in this fucking metro.
I just want to pause this for a second. One thing this gentleman says is your eyes are dilated. So you want to take this in, you getting really excited about this, as if somebody's eyes dilated means that they're horny or some shit like that. Okay, pro tip, do not use eye dilation as a way to infer intent or otherwise their mindset, okay? You can use that alongside other behaviors, right? To know if someone is like inebriated or on drugs or something like that. You can certainly do that, okay? But it has to be with other behaviors, okay? You can't just look at someone's eyes and see that their pupils are dilated and be like, oh my God, you're on drugs or something. No, you can't do that. It's just your eyes fucking, you could look at a bright light and your eyes will go real tiny. And then you can like fucking, I don't know, look at something else and there are people that can control that can make their eyes dilate on command. You muted volume for that video? Yeah, sorry about that. They were dilated because she was terrified. Yeah, no fucking shit. But don't project your stuff onto somebody else just because you see their eyes dilated. It's just embarrassing. You're not going to get anything from that.
You're a fucking freaky white man that came to this city in a colonial manner for the sole purpose of fucking looking at black kids like they're sex objects.
A colonial manner. Came over to America in a colonial... all these trans people came over on the Mayflower. From what's the island where all the trans people live? Where's that island where all the trans people come from? And we came over on boat to colonize America? That's right. I remember that. That was taught in Trans History 101. I remember that part. That part's real. Lesbos? The Isle of Lesbos? Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Guys like that make my blood boil. Yeah.
That's why you're here and you're fucking awestruck by the fact. Look at your eyes. You're waiting for somebody to fucking... Look, man, motherfucking El Salvadorians done dealt with you crackers going to...
El Salvadorians? This guy's racist. You heard him yelling about Chinese handlers and black people and stuff like that. Like, this guy's really unhinged. Really unhinged.
Their country to fuck their sons. Okay, that's why you're here, cracker. You're here because you're a pervert. You're a cracker pervert, and you're.
Am I gonna get TOS'd for that? Am I gonna get TOS'd for that? I hope not.
Eyes literally speak to what the fuck you are.
There's police right there! There's police literally right there, and this dude's like fucking yelling in this woman's face. And they're not doing shit. Do you see that? There's police literally right there, look. Right there, you see that? Watch. What does that say? What does that say? What does that say? On the back of this guy's vest, what does that say? Can you read that? Hang on, I'll make it big. Can you read that? What does that say? Police! I'm sorry. It'll just be a moment. It's pretty much over at this point.
No, this guy's been harassing me. I'll get to the next train.
The cop was walking onto the train. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Penny. I was just typing. Yeah. Okay. Cell phone video posted to Twitter on Saturday begins showing the woman on board. Sorry. I know, I'm going to mispronounce that. And Celrice. Miss Gowen. I'm going to say Miss Gowen. Okay. Sersha? Is that how you... Oh, okay. Interesting. I didn't know that. Learn something new every day, I guess, right? Sorry about that, Clara. I appreciate your patience. I understand that was troubling to hear. On my YouTube video, I will be absolutely putting a warning up on there. Like a trigger warning. So I do apologize. Thanks for your patience. It's Irish? Okay, interesting. Thank you, Penny. I didn't know that. A fellow passenger wearing jeans can be seen sitting nearby as the sound of the moving train can be heard. Seconds later, a barrage of hateful and transphobic words is heard from the man. Stop playing. As he stands up and walks toward the woman. For nearly 60 seconds in the video, the man curses at her and tells her, "You don't belong on this fucking metro." That quote was among the tamest she heard against her. The man backs off and sits down as a police officer enters the train at the end of the video. Thank you, Daisy. 2 days after it was posted, the video that Gowan uploaded has been viewed over 600,000 times. For her, the feelings of living through the moment will be something she never forgets. It was genuinely the most terrifying experience of my life, she said. I think if I hadn't been lucky enough to have a transit officer arrive when he did, I could have potentially been the victim of actual violence. Yeah, I don't doubt that one bit. On Monday, the Metro Transit Police Department confirmed the weekend incident and said no charges had been filed yet. The MTPD officer interviewed both individuals and took identification information, a statement read. The officer removed the man from the train and the complainant continued on. The complainant did not want to pursue this as a criminal matter, and a police informant report was subsequently taken to document the incident. The Washington Metropolitan Area Transit Authority added that MTPD continues to investigate the case and will present information to the U.S. Attorney's Office about whether charges should be filed. Speaking with WUSA 9 on Monday, Gowan said she chose not to file any charges due to the threat incarcerated trans women may face if the man is put behind bars. I generally don't think that shifting transphobes into prisons, where trans women are often unjustly incarcerated alongside cis men and cis transphobes, is a real solution, she said. I don't trust that the solutions to these problems are found in the criminal justice system. Instead, Gowan took aim at the hateful language used against transgender people by politicians today. She believed the words used by the man on the metro are used by others as a way to attack trans people. It's the language people used to justify individual acts of violence, Gowan said. It's the excuses being given by homophobes and transphobes for violence. Moving forward, Gowan said regular folks can help by using de-escalation techniques in similar situations. She also said community support would go a long way. The day after this happened to me, someone shared that they had been sexually harassed for being trans on Metro literally less than 24 hours after what had happened to me. This is not an isolated incident. Trans people need more support to feel safe. Following the incident, the Metro DC Democratic Socialists of America voiced support for Gowan and called for DC Council to better protect transgender individuals. Last night, one of our Metro DC DSA comrades was harassed and filmed without her consent for being a trans woman riding the Metro. A statement by the group read, "This is no coincidence or isolated incident. The person who attacked our comrade echoed common conservative rhetoric that has been gaining national traction." The group added that non-transgender people can help by calling out transphobia as it is happening. "We deserve a world where everyone can feel safe to be themselves, where trans kids can grow into trans adults, and where our transgender comrades can not just exist, but can thrive and live their fullest lives," the group said. Incredible. Yeah. Just amazing. She's a DC DSA leader? Oh, wow. That's incredible. Yeah. Super based. Super based. I'm very happy that she's okay. You know? That she didn't get attacked physically. I wish stuff like this would stop. And she's absolutely right that a lot of it comes from political leaders and the language they use, because it inspires other people to go out and use that same language.